Governor Janet Mills again did speak to the state tonight in that annual State of the State address, focusing part of her speech on restoration and climate resilience after those recent storms.
Yes, but her big focus tonight, it was the Lewiston mass shooting and now how to react. Fox 23's Anna Kuhn joining us live at the State House. And Anna, what were the key takeaways there tonight?
Well, Greg, Marissa, Governor Mills spoke about healing and continued resilience in the community following the mass shooting. But for the first time, she also spoke about specific gun reform legislation that she plans to bring up to the legislature.
For the sake of the communities, individuals and families now suffering immeasurable pain, for the sake of our state, doing nothing is not an option.
Governor Mills wearing her Lewiston strong pin tonight, proposing gun legislation that would strengthen Maine's yellow flag laws, invest in mental health initiatives, and address gaps in background checks when purchasing a gun from a private seller. She says the proposal would take guns away from dangerous people without stepping on Second Amendment rights.
If you are a law-abiding citizen who owns firearms in Maine, you'll have nothing to fear. If you like to hunt in Maine, deer, bear, duck, pheasant, coyotes, you have nothing to fear. And if you're a 14-year-old boy bowling with your dad on a weeknight in Lewiston, you too should have nothing to fear.
Maine's Democratic leadership applauded the governor's proposals tonight, calling them a step in the right direction. But some lawmakers and advocates are hoping for more.
It feels like it's nibbling around the edges, and certainly they are welcome changes, but also, especially the kind of insistence on making mental health professionals the gatekeepers to people having guns is something that we have severe concerns about.
And on the other side of the aisle, some Republican lawmakers are wary that the governor's gun proposals would take away the rights of gun owners.
Taking away and making it more harder for law-abiding people to have the means to defend themselves, to defend their families, that's not making people safe. It might grant the illusion of safety, but it's putting us in more danger.
But Governor Mills emphasized in her remarks today that Maine was changed after the mass shooting and new fears must be addressed.
Yes, we're different than other states, but violence is here. It does exist here in the state of Maine, and it strikes at the very heart of who we are and everything we hold dear for this precious place we call home.
The governor's team said that Governor Mills is finalizing that proposal and expects to release it in the next few days. We'll likely hear much more about it when it heads to the floor of the legislature. Live at the State House, Anna Kuhn, Fox 23 News at 10.
All right, Anna Kuhn, live for us tonight. Thank you.